of the evening is the producer of the Jack Mormon Comedy Hour and Mom Jokes, and she is also quite hilarious. Folks, please make a lot of noise for Krystal Moore.
Oh my goodness! It's so funny that you would say that right now, because I always start my shows, good evening ladies and gentle thems. And you guys have been an incredible fucking audience so far. Oh my goodness. Yes, ma'am. You're like, yeah, I know, girl. I know I'm a good audience member. You don't have to tell me. Like you said, my name is Krystal Moore. That's Krystal spelled like a stripper would spell it. That's right, with a K. Thanks, Mom. Now, I tell you that up front, so if you like my wares and you want to check me out, you're off to the right start. Depending on your search history, you might be off to a better start. Now, I'm doing something a little bit different than I might normally do. I'm going to read you guys a little story that I wrote, a little children's story. And I do have small books you guys can buy afterwards. If you like the book and you want to buy it, you guys can hit me up. I do also do regular stand-up comedy. I don't only read stories in clown face. Like, you just have to... I feel like you should know that. I don't do this for mom jokes. This is not the mom jokes set, all right? Now, listen up, sluts. I'm here to represent the unsung heroes of the service industry during this time of year. And that is obviously the Christmas elves and prostitutes, sex workers. That's right. So, no further ado, please listen up, sluts. It's a tender tale. It's called Oh, the Places You'll Hoe. Congratulations, ho, today is your day. You're off to lewd places and you're getting laid. You have brains in your head, you have cum in your balls. You can steer yourself any direction that calls. Yeah. You're on your own and you know what tricks you know. And you or the bitch will decide where to hoe. That's right. You'll look up and down dicks. Look them over with care. About some you will say, I don't choose to hoe there. With your head full of brains and your pussy or bussy full of prowess, that's right. You're too smart to hoe down any not so good phallus. And you may not find any you want to hoe down. Ooh, in that case, of course, you'll head straight out of town. There's no bullshit out there in the wide open air. Out there, things can happen, and frequently do, to people as ballsy and frisky as you. Oh. Got a frisky crowd tonight. Now, when things start to happen, don't worry, don't stew. Just hoe right along. Yeah, you'll start happening too. Oh, the places you'll hoe. You'll be on your way up. You'll be having hot nights. You'll bone the high gangsters who pimp in red lights. You won't choke on dick, because you can't even gag. You'll swallow it whole because you're that kind of fag. Wherever you hoe, you'll be best of the best. Wherever you hoe, you'll top all the rest. Except when you don't. Because sometimes you won't. I'm sorry to say so, but sadly it's true. Fuck-ups can happen to you. You can get all caught up in a prick-filled cage. Your hose will fuck off. You'll be left in a rage. You'll come down from that rage with a heartbreaking bump. And the chances are then, Bitch, you in a slump. And when you hoe in a slump, you ain't in for much fun. Ooh. Unslumping yourself ain't easily done. I told you it was a tender tale, you guys. You'll clump. You'll come in places where the sheets are unwashed. I'm sorry. It's true. Some peckers are wrapped, but mostly they're not. Ooh. Places you could sprain both your hymen and chin. Do you dare to pull out? Do you dare to thrust in? How much could you lose? How much could you win? And when you hoe in, should you swallow or spit? Or hoe around back and sneak in from behind? Yeah. Yeah? Oh. Simple it ain't, I'm afraid you will find. For a pussy with power to make up her mind. Or bussy. You can get so repressed you'll hoe in disgrace, down long darkened alleys at a breakneck pace. Grind on an old man's unshaven face. Oh, we've all been there. I say that so I don't feel so bad. Headed, I fear, toward a most unsavory place. The waiting place. For sluts just waiting. Waiting for a chance to hoe, or a cock to come, or a load to blow, or a wedding ring for the okay to hoe. Everyone is just waiting. Or waiting perhaps for a proverbial fish to bite, or waiting for enough money to make it right, or waiting around for this show tonight. Yeah. Or waiting perhaps for their Bishop Blake. For a lot of shame and an unforeseen attraction to much older men. A string of pearls and a pair of tits. A bush of curls with multiple clits. Everyone's just waiting. No, ho. That shit ain't for you. Somehow you'll escape all that waiting and staying. You'll find the hot parties where the pretty hoes playing. With titties flip-flapping once more, you'll ride high. Ready for any peen under the sky. Ready because you're that kind of guy. Oh, the places you'll hoe, there's fun to be done. There's no points to be scored, no game to be won. But the magical things you can do with your puss or buss will make you a shameless object of lust. Meat! Whoa. That was a visceral reaction. It's okay. You'll be fresh meat with a whole wide world of genitals for you to see. Except when you don't, because sometimes you won't. I'm thrilled to say sometimes you'll hoe lonely games too. Games you must win, because you're playing with yourself, dipshit. All alone, whether you like it or not, alone ought to be something you hoe quite a lot. Woo! I told you it was a tender tale. And when you're alone, there's a very good chance you'll have fantasies that scare you right out of your pants. There are some so depraved, bizarre, and unreal. They'll scare you so bad you won't know how to deal. Those are furries. But on you will hoe, though the bitches in the back be casting shade. Yeah. On you will hoe, though the righteous assault with shame. On you will hoe, bitch, you gotta get paid. Onward up many a slippery pole. Though your arms may get weak, your pussy gets bold. On and on you will hoe, and I know you'll hoe far, and face up to your sex, whatever you are. Now you'll get mixed up, of course, as you already know, with many strange birds as you hoe. So, be sure when you fuck with care and great tact. And remember that hoeing's a great balancing act. Yeah. Just never forget to be dexterous with your cunt. Or bunt. And never mix up the back with the front. That's the big one, really. That's the big one. That's the takeaway. But, will you be damned for being a hoe? No. There are some things that only God knows. And there is no God, so nobody knows. So be you named Stormy, or Stella, or Faye, Samantha Saint, Tommy or George Payne. That's right, that's an inclusive and well-researched list of sex workers, thank you. Those of us who know, we're in the know together. Oh. You're off to good places and you're getting paid. You're mounting life's phallus. So hoe unashamed. Thank you guys so much.
Krystal Moore, everybody! You know, I read that book to my son every night.